So I'm gonna try this one more time. Hey Frankie, I decided I want to try one more time. Hey cool kid, which is Alistair. I thought I would try this one more time just to see how it will go, and I turned on subscribers only mode, so people that are subscribed to me can only chat. Yeah. Hey Artful new channel. I don't know. Hey TB. Yeah, that's because it is Nicaragua. That's nice. Your demon time cover. Hey Frankie, you there? Hey Goldie. I'm doing alright. I thought I would try this one more time to see how things go. I hope Frankie's still here. Hey Mangle. Hey Abby. Yeah, I don't know why.
Being exposed as a PDF file to Wilbur Soot facing an onslaught of damaging allegations, it's hard to imagine that all of these
Hey Priest
YouTubers
Dog
are
Lover.
some of those loved creators on the platform. However, as a result of betraying their audiences, their careers changed forever. My name's Ryan, and we're gonna find out what happens when a beloved YouTuber becomes hated, starting with a cupcake lover himself, EDP445. In the early days of YouTube, EDP was loved by almost everyone. What made him popular with his audience was the fact that he had no filter. He was a man who would speak his mind and make videos on any topic, regardless of its grossness or social stigma.
Yeah, I just took a mean ass Chipotle. I used so much tissue to wipe my ass with.
Confronted by a group of people called the Primitive Approachers, who set up a sting operation to expose him, because in reality, the cupcake was actually a set up by the Pred Poachers to catch EDP red-handed, and he took the bait. They posted the footage to YouTube under the title Famous YouTuber EDP445 Caught Meeting, and it immediately went viral. The video started by showing screenshots of messages sent by EDP to what he thought was a girl that wasn't old enough on Instagram. After some time, the decoy made plans to meet with EDP in person, and he actually showed up to the agreed location on time. When confronted about this, EDP claimed that he was there just to buy a cupcake.
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
He also tried to claim that this whole thing was fake and fabricated to create drama and profit from his name. Unfortunately for him, the group confronting him had damning evidence of his inappropriate messages that they published in a 2-hour live stream for the whole world to see. By this point, there was nothing EDP could say or do that would clear his name. These allegations led to YouTube deleting his channel completely and banning him from ever returning to the platform. His Cameo account was also deleted after viewers reported the allegations to the company, leaving EDP with no source of income.
Hey Bemmy.
EDP went from being an absolute legend This was just the beginning of his downward spiral. While EDP didn't get in any legal trouble following these allegations, people of the internet weren't going to let him get away scot-free. Because after the deletion of his channel, EDP decided to go completely offline and pursue a normal life. However, wherever he went, people kept finding him and reporting his actions to his landlords and bosses, making it extremely difficult to find a place to live in and even find a job. According to a Discord user, EDP even applied for a job at Chuck E. Cheese, but didn't get the job for obvious reasons. What a great job for EDP, surrounded by children all day. Eventually, he stopped looking for a job and began working as a Lyft driver while also delivering food services like Grubhub and Uber Eats. But just like before, his past caught up with him, resulting in him being recognized and eventually getting fired from all three positions.
He was driving Lyft, he was driving for Grubhub and Uber Eats, and all three of those companies
Hey,
fired.
Sun and Moon.
In a moment of desperation, EDP applied for a name change to regain some anonymity, but as fate would have it, someone found and leaked the document he filed with the government. Not to mention, this was also not a very effective tactic, as a comment on his subreddit pointed out, he's going to need to drop a massive amount of weight in cosmetic surgery if he wants to have the chance of people not being able to recognize him. After trying his luck with regular employment and failing miserably, EDP decided to return to online creation and began streaming on lesser-known platforms like Bigo. He also had a new strategy, which involved leveraging the internet's hate towards him.
His whole, from what I understand, his whole streaming career now is he brings people on and they just insult him. Like it's like he is literally letting
Penguins.
people line up
Penguins
to
Yo.
throw tomatoes at him, you know, as a public humiliation thing. But they have to pay for those tomatoes, so he makes a little bit off of that. That's, at least from what I understand, the whole business model now is just being this human punching bag.
But it didn't work out well for him either. After facing this constant backlash, EDP made another apology video in July 2023, but instead of winning hearts, it fell flat, as viewers saw right through his fake facade.
I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened.
Doesn't even say what he did and what he is guilty of. He just loosely refers to it vaguely and brushes it off quickly. That is the opposite of taking accountability. He doesn't even address it directly.
But there were some people who did believe the apology was sincere and genuine. That would change soon enough though, as a few months later, EDP was caught a second time, sending inappropriate messages and pictures to EDP's future looks bleak with no hope of redemption, which many would agree is quite similar to the story of Wilbur Soot. Wilbur has been an online creator for most of his life, uploading his first videos on YouTube back in 2008 when he was just 12 years old. He would hop around a few different channels like Settings 66.
Oh, hey, Glitch Cat from FNAF. I see you changed your profile again.
Wilbur ultimately settled for a personal channel called Wilbur Soot in 2019 that was focused on Minecraft. This is where his audience truly exploded. He joined the massively popular Dream SMP server and started collaborating with creators like Dream, Tommy Innit, and Tubbo. And while these collaborations certainly helped, what made Wilbur truly popular was his natural charisma and his dedication to making entertaining content for his audience. During this time, Wilbur also uploaded some original music, which went viral with his song called Your New Boyfriend, receiving over 78 million views. With his popularity skyrocketing, Wilbur was becoming one of YouTube's
Hey, the master profile changing. What's up?
However, all of that would change in 2024 when serious allegations about his off-camera behavior went viral on the internet. Wilbur's downfall began in February of 2024 when a creator by the name of Shelby Shovel hosted a live stream titled Talking About Something More Serious with a trigger warning for him. During this live stream, she began recounting her horrible experience with her British ex-boyfriend, and while she didn't give out any names during the stream, viewers quickly made the connection that she was talking about none other than Wilbur Soot. In the stream, the discussion revolved around the early signs of toxic relationships. She bravely shared her experience, revealing that her ex, Wilbur Soot, would regularly bite her, and these weren't gentle or affectionate gestures.
I thought that it was just like a constant accident that he kept.
No, you're not.
Wilbur also tried to play it as a cute habit of
No,
his,
you're not,
not being
Goldie.
serious.
And Goldie, it's better to let it go, though. It's better to let it go, because things will only get worse if you keep confronting him.
Now, this might have been true at the start, but it kept getting worse to the point where Wilbur had to target different areas of her body to avoid visible bruises from previous bites. She also revealed that Wilbur was extremely manipulative, where he would worry about how the bruises looked to other people and not how they affected Shelby. And when Shelby raised her concerns, the couple decided to set a safe word. She initially thought that this was a gesture of care, and having a safe word meant that he didn't want to accidentally hurt her again. But this thinking backfired during the final months of the relationship.
He had now at this point weaponized the safe word and was using it to ensure that I was hurt and on a constant basis. And he wasn't sorry anymore.
Fortunately for Shelby, she eventually found the courage to break up with Wilbur and escape his and manipulations. As the contents of the stream started circulating in social media, people started to show their support for Shelby while also voicing their anger towards Wilbur. Even his longtime fans were furious at his actions. I had been a Wilbur fan for years, and I could not believe he did this, and I'm pissed. This makes me absolutely sick. Smiling after making her yell in pain several times a day, making her so anxious she was physically ill. Why? Some hope for Wilbur. All he had to do was post a sincere apology video for his actions and return to the world of online content creation. But this hope was short-lived, as a tweet from another one of his ex-girlfriends would seal the deal forever. On March 9, 2024,
That's sad,
a Twitter
Frankie.
user by the name of Alice made a tweet explaining her experience with Wilbur in the past. She pretty much validated Shelby's side of the story and also talked about his manipulative tendencies. She also stated that she would have come forward with this info sooner, but she was scared of Wilbur's public influence and receiving backlash from his fans. Would Wilbur be able to somehow bounce back from this controversy? The answer to that still remains uncertain. Except there's one person on their list that literally said no to losing his reputation and bounced back from the controversy by making the right decisions. This is Linus Tech, which is why we set him as an example of the only YouTuber who defied this list. You wouldn't be wrong to assume that Linus is one of, if not the most influential tech content creators on the planet. The channel's founder, Linus Sebastian, has been a part of the tech space for over 16 years now and is one of the most respected opinions when it comes to computers and electronics in general. Linus's media empire isn't limited to just LTT either. It's his company, Linus Media Group, operates 7 other channels that upload 17 new videos every week and have nearly 27 million subscribers in total. Last year, despite its immense power and influence, this $100 million media titan nearly came crashing down. The reason? A string of controversies that would have shattered people's trust in Linus and his hard-earned media empire if he hadn't taken notice. The whole thing started quite subtly, with one of Linus's employees claiming that their testing was better than other tech channels like Hardware Unboxed and Gamers Nexus during a tour of LTT's testing lab.
The difference between us and somebody like Gamers Nexus or Hardware Unboxed is we test new components, new tests, every time.
Yeah, it's better leave them
The tour
alone.
itself was well received, and while some viewers took offense at the shade thrown at other tech channels, it wasn't anything major. That was until Hardware Unboxed made a tweet stating, LTT Labs taking shots. I've rerun more benchmarks than
Hey,
Linus
Chiefs
himself on
Nations.
testing equipment and staff. If you have to tell everyone how good your testing is, in my 20 plus years of experience, that generally means your testing isn't
Hey,
very
Pancake.
good. Your work speaks for itself, guys. That's how you build credibility.
It's okay,
Even
Barrett.
this would be considered nothing more than banter between these two YouTubers who are operating in the same niche. Unfortunately, Linus made a response to the tweet on his Mind Show podcast, which both improved and worsened the situation. On the one hand, he acted like a responsible adult, clearly acknowledging the mistake of his employee and calling it out as wrong.
We don't want to be talking about it the way that we did. I don't think we should ever make a comparison that is, you know, a good thing we do compared to those other guys. If anything,
Yeah,
we
good
should be
chap. They
trying-
just want a reaction out of you. That's why if you leave them alone, ignore them, then they'll obviously leave you alone too.
to build each other up. Yeah, we respect Gamers Nexus and Hardware Unboxed a lot, which were the two particular outlets that were referenced by Tim.
But in the same argument, he also
And I know I said I
positioned
wouldn't
himself
stream
as
for a
more
while,
pursuant.
but
We are working together to hold manufacturers accountable, and friendly competition between media outlets, that is good.
This
I don't know why I keep changing my mind.
The wrong way, as not too long ago,
Oh,
Linus
I
was
haven't,
under fire
Barrett.
for not providing a warranty for his $250 premium backpack. Linus is the person who bitches about all the big companies.
I don't know why I feel like
Products, he doesn't want to do it. He's ready to hold framework
I don't know why I
accountable,
keep
doesn't want
changing
to
my
be
mind every time I wanted to do something. Like I keep saying I wanted to quit. I keep saying I want to not stream for a while, and then I change my mind later on.
Posted a video titled "The Problem with Linus Tech Tips: Accuracy, Ethics, and Responsibility." In this video, Gamers Nexus would reveal the results of their independent investigation of LTT's testing practices. He talked about how LTT's rush to upload daily makes their
Yeah, I
testing
do love my
inaccurate,
true
and
fans.
also
Yes.
listed a number of examples from their video. He also mentioned the situation surrounding the company called Labs, which sent a prototype to LTT for a review. according to Gamers Nexus, Linus used wrong equipment to test Billet Labs, which is irresponsible as it made the prototype look much worse.
LNG decided to try it and continued with the video despite misrepresenting the product.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Glitch Trap.
An incompatible device that it literally would not fit properly. LTT's presentation goes down the path of being irresponsible.
To make matters even worse, LTT also auctioned Billet Labs
Hey, Siege.
for charity without asking for their permission. Following this expose from Steve, Linus responded with a forum post in which he compared Steve's video to a public sniping match and that he wouldn't be
Yeah, I'm
trying
okay.
to, but this criticism was about to get a lot worse as one of the employees of the channel came forward with allegations of mistreatment. Madison, a former employee of LTT, made a series of tweets in which she claimed that her experience at Linus Media Group was horrible. She called
I don't know. I don't know, please, Dog Lover. I don't know.
where HR reportedly failed to take action. These tweets made the mob of already angry fans even more furious, and LTT was starting to notice. Within days, LTT lost over 200,000 subscribers, and
Thank you, your princessa. Thank you. I know. I was also not going to stream for a while, but I wanted to see how things are going to go if I try one more time.
Circumstances like these would have sunk any other YouTuber. However, not
Kirby. I'm not Kirby. What am I, Kirby? It's Gobi.
Apologized and announced a 10-day break from uploading videos to rework their testing and result validation system. They also took Madison's allegations seriously and hired a third party to investigate.
Yeah, I should be monetized, but I can't yet.
Helped the channel find its footing and regain the viewers it had lost. And although Linus didn't lose his reputation entirely, we wanted to set him as an example of how any YouTuber can get out of any controversial situation by making the right decisions. Decisions that the next YouTuber on our list did not make, and chances are, their reputation may never recover from their missteps. We're of course talking about Linemaker, who started his career as a fairly typical Minecraft YouTuber in 2013. His channel saw moderate success, nothing too groundbreaking. However, the turning point came 2 years later in September of 2015, when Keemstar uploaded a video on Linemaker titled Angry Mother, Linemaker asked Minecraft Kid for nudes. The video featured an interview with the mother, who claimed that Linemaker had asked him for photos of her daughter. In addition to the verbal accusation, the video also featured a screenshot of Linemaker asking for the photos from someone he knew was not old enough. Linemaker strongly denied these allegations, claiming that his account was hacked and that he wasn't responsible for the messages. This excuse was met with a lot of skepticism from the online community, and just like many expected, the denial was the starting point of Linemaker's fall.
It's okay. I don't think it's not true. By Sun and Moon.
YouTuber came out. This time, it was from a channel called Chin Royal XD. In the video, a kid named Steven Cheeks explained that he had been talking with Linemaker online since he was too young, and while his earlier conversations were quite normal, Linemaker started sending him inappropriate videos as time went on. He also revealed that Linemaker offered to pay $500 in exchange for his new photos. During this time, Linemaker also posted a disturbing photo of his online girlfriend Paige the Panda on Twitter. After this tweet was taken down, Linemaker began denying that he never made this tweet in the first place. Following these incidents, Linemaker posted a video in which he claimed that all of these accusations were nothing more than slander and that he would sue anyone who made a negative video about his actions.
I have been going around on YouTube finding videos which talk about me in a slandering manner. Now, if you don't know what slander is a crime. It is my right to try wherever I can, whatever possible means I have, to take that video down, whatever those means are. If they were wrong, I am right.
After seeing this response, Colossal Was Crazy, a YouTuber who had been covering the Linemaker controversies in detail, invited him to an interview which he accepted. Colossal Was Crazy posted the over 2-hour interview in November of 2016, and it cleared any doubts about Linemaker's true nature. The most telling part of the interview was when Colossal asked Linemaker if dating a model was wrong, and Linemaker couldn't give a clear answer to the obvious question.
You said the same for me. If I'm in a relationship with a 16-year-old, I'm 28, same age as you. Is that fucked up? It's a very, very simple question. You only have to answer yes or no.
I don't, Colossal, because it's
I find it interesting that you're dodging that question, but it's a very simple
I'm not
question.
touching the question.
I don't think you can answer it. I think your moral compass is completely f***ed and you can't answer it. That's what I think.
Eventually, Linemaker went silent and YouTube completely deleted his channel with nearly 800,000 subscribers. But the worst was yet to come. In 2018, Paige the Panda finally broke her silence and uploaded a video in which she detailed her side of the story. She confirmed that she was in an abusive online relationship with Linemaker for 3 years, which started when she was only 14. She also validated that LineMaker was the one who asked for the inappropriate photos from the person that we talked about earlier and not some hacker.
13-year-old girl. I really want to address that, to be honest. I know it's not to do with me, but it's one of those.
I answered the call to serve my country, and when veterans needed
I don't see anything wrong with role playing.
Senator John Houston did. Houston is expanding healthcare access, helping ensure veterans receive the care they need, no matter where they live. And Houston is supporting our troops, delivering a military pay raise, and fighting to ensure they'll always be paid, even during the government shutdown. Senator John Houston cares about our nation's heroes and veterans.
Call Senator John Houston. Tell him to keep delivering for Ohio veterans.
This guy drank Hello Red Bull! Oh,
Just watching Amen now. You know, Amen.
wait, why is he sprinting back though? Usually he only sprints towards me. We're back on Hello Neighbor because there's a lot of unfinished business. Quick recap from the last video. So we all saw I was getting absolutely violated by Fredbear throughout that whole gameplay, but I did manage to make some progress. Let's go ahead and place this. Jump on it fast. This is why I got two.
Fast Fredbear.
I'm gonna need that box back. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Oh, breaking ankles. Woo, we're back. Hello and welcome back to another video of me just absolutely milking Hello Neighbor. I'm excited to try out this mod because it's gonna be different. Unlike the other mods, this one actually gives us a buff. Apparently, I'm gonna be as fast as Fredbear himself. Maybe I can start pulling off one of these. Alright, let's get into Fredbear Runaway Speedster DLC. Hey guys, it's low quality aiming here, interrupting. Sorry, it's just that I noticed about 67% of you guys are not subscribed. How do I do this? Please like and sub. Today's gotta be the day we beat this. I mean, what... Stop! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sad! Run, jump!
Jeez. Fast Fredbear.
Maybe the game is realizing I suck. I clicked the wrong button. It's just so hard to control this character. Please! Please! Fredbear is back and he's trending again, but this time the trend is not even from the original game. It's from a mod.
I hear you're watching the go. It's actually Amen. Look. That's actually Amen, not Core Extension. Oh. Hey, Side Gamer.
On Hello Neighbor. And I have been seeing a lot of comments telling me to play this Hello Neighbor mod. How fast is Fredbear back? I thought we left him in 2025. I mean, wait, it's still 2025. I thought we left him in October 15th, 2025. Honestly, I'm not complaining. I do want to see the fastest animatronic in action again. But first, I gotta go buy Hello Neighbor. I know that might seem wild. I've never played Hello Neighbor. I mean, I'm familiar with it. I've seen videos on it.
Yeah, I've watched him play it, yeah.
That's how old it is,
I
right?
did.
This game is shout out to Sadult, though. Salt? Maybe the D is silent. He's the one that made the mod and pretty much started this trend.
Yeah,
So,
Pepsi
if
Zero
you
Sugar
check
is
out
best.
the mod down in the description,
And Diet
check
Pepsi.
out for yourself. For you guys, it's just gonna look like a cut to me being in game, but you're not gonna see what happened prior to this. I was just struggling to get this game to work. Like I couldn't launch it. I'm not gonna lie, I was tweaking.
Oh, that's nice. You're almost at 2,000.
Just have like horror elements to it. Press F to shout for Fredbear. But now, why would I want to do that? All I know is this mod is about to make it a lot scarier than it originally is. Hey, this kid's gotta work on his stamina. Oh, that's us?
So they're expecting me to go up against the fastest animatronic known to mankind, playing as like this kid.
Mm.
You don't fit.
What makes Blue Bunny?
I can't climb. I got a weapon too. Come on, what's up? What's up? What's up? Why didn't you just go silent? Welcome back to yet another Hello Neighbor video. I've been
Yeah.
this game more than the freaking sun. Quick recap from the last video. Fredbear was just absolutely destroying me. That's it. Like I said, quick recap. You know what? I retreat. I decided to give Fredbear the win. I mean, I went up against the space form. That didn't go well. And then I went up against this monster energy can looking form, and that didn't go well either. So I'm just deciding to move on to something even. Let's go ahead and place this. Hello and welcome back to another video of me just absolutely milking Hello Neighbor. I'm excited to try out this mod because it's going to be different. Unlike the other mods, this one actually gives us a buff. Apparently, I'm going to be as fast as Fredbear himself. Maybe I can start pulling off one of these. Alright, let's get into Fredbear Runaway Speedster DLC. Hey guys, it's low quality Amen here interrupting. Sorry, it's just that I noticed about 67% of you guys are not subscribed. How do I do this? Please like and sub.
Just ignore
Today's
him.
gotta be the day we beat this. I mean, when you think about it, I made it all the way to Act 3 against Foxy, and he's the
Bye,
second
Sun and Moon. I'll
fastest.
see you a
He
night
was the
later.
fastest, but apparently Bonnie pulled up. But still, we're back to versus Fredbear, the original base Fredbear, and Foxy's way faster than him. Plus, we got an insane speed buff, so what's my excuse now? I'm not only gonna beat this, but it should be easy. Woo! Look how fast we're going! Holy crap! Wait, I wanna try something. Oh my god, I caught up to the ball. I caught up to it. I somehow glitched the game where it skipped the cutscene. We're so fast,
Jeez.
we're already breaking the game. Hold on, I wanna see Fredbear's cutscene jump scare in case it changed. You know we're fast.
I
when
just
we
met
jump to this ball, though.
Freddy the other day. I didn't know you met Freddy
We
Goldie.
got dusted. That's slow now.
Hey, Glitch Trap. I also saw I saw you on Freddy Fazbear Gamer's live stream with Angry Birds.
Got that in slow motion. Come on,
I just didn't say anything in there.
Look at him just already watching TV. Wait, why is that blurry? Is it just weird? The game's more blurry now. Looks like we still get a nerf. It's never always a full buff. We need glasses. Guys, look at this. Look at it. We don't even need to sneak. So what if he sees me? No, he couldn't even see me. That's how fast I am. I'm like a blur. Yo, right there. This is about to be good. I got tortured 4 times in a row. And throughout those 4 times, it just got worse and worse for me. Now we finally get a breather. And we're about to make this day a lot worse for the neighbor. Look at this, look at this. We can hit him and what are you gonna do? What are you oh that's slow! That is really slow, buddy. Go fetch. No, don't fetch me, fetch the ball. Yeah. Whoa! Hold on, can I do that? I can do that too. Ah! Wait, it's still kinda scary! It's still kinda scary even though I'm fast.
What happened, Frankie? Another one. Yeah, I guess you've been banned a couple of times, huh, Frankie? Yeah, that's sad you been banned.
Can he catch up if I make a run for it to his backyard?
It's sad when I see other people get banned, you know, terminated.
That would have been embarrassing. I'm trying to like not.
Like, I don't want anything happening to me, whether it's me losing my channel or something else. Or even losing monetization.
Not at all. His eyes are glowing now. Just turn on his TV loud as hell. Wake up, buddy. Wake up! Oh my god, he was winning! 7 times by now. Hey guys, I'm kind of getting concerned. I'm not the only one seeing this blood, right?
I mean, you can still set an appeal. I mean, you can still set an appeal. I mean, you can set an appeal too, telling YouTube, you know, that you've been terminated without any kind of warning, you know. I mean, that's probably what I'd do. I would appeal, you know. Please don't. But Frankie, you know, I like it, man. Please don't.
There's absolutely nothing to fear now.
I don't want you making the mistake. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want you making the same mistake that I almost made.
We need like an astrophysicist to confirm what just happened.
See ya, Goldie.
How fast and he's fast. How is he so up close? That was terrifying. Let's take him on another ride. He just broke the door. Well, that's new. So Fredbear got up as well. Okay, look, at this rate, there's no way he's catching up.
It is hard.
Unless I run into something like an idiot.
Yeah, it is hard to be a YouTuber because of YouTube's AI systems that are either demonetizing people or terminating people. Just like I don't want to get 3 of these strikes and then I'll be gone like that.
He's only a bit faster. That still buys us way too much time compared to before. Playing this, especially after versing someone like Foxy, this feels like heaven. I mean, if you keep doing this, I'm just about to raid your house. Screw it. He wants to be glitched. It's his loss. He's back. He's back. We hit him. Why did he stop? How did the ball get in there? Ball, you gotta teach me. I want to glitch it as well. This ball plays Hello Neighbor better than me. Gotta do it the long way and get a wrench. Teach me your ways, please. No, but seriously, how is this even possible? Oh, did it get in through the sides? Realistically, I can definitely fit around this. This is terribly built, Fredbear. You suck. Ah, I got something! This is easier, but it's not exactly easy. Like, he's still scary.
Well, I'm gonna go, guys. Well, guys, I'm gonna go now. See ya. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all afternoon if I do go live. See ya.